Well, 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 well. As we already know, this is Cooler Talk Monday. I'm your boy, Six Man K Styles. And to my stage left, as I'm looking this way, going by the name of Skeet Skeet today, it's the mad scientist, Mad Mike Sports. Wow. And welcome to Cooler Talk Mondays, man. Mike, how are we? Damn that. Before we start all that, you know how we got to do this. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Was it Friday? God damn, it's a lot of
Friday,
y'all.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna be able to get everybody on this. Well, we give a mic. The
real
roll call. Go dust. And today's roll call is sponsored by High Quality H2O. Always. Today's roll call, we're going to start it off with Yeezy. We got The Nation. We got, God damn it. My mouse is messing up. We got Kind Equation Arts. We got UK Knight. We got Andrew G. We got Mr. Noah Tyndale. Shouts out to the homie. We got Silas Draven. We got my homie Joseph Thornton, Dirty Bird T.Y., Gabriel Wayne, YMOF Jamal. We got King Hodgley, Pamela Johnson, Pat Norris. And I'm going to put the last one to Ford Donnelly because I know we got to go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, as we already know, the Matt Ryan era is officially over. In which he has got traded to the Indianapolis Colts for a whopping, emphatically impressive third round pick. What's up with that? But how do you feel about that, Mike? I'm gonna let you go ahead and kick that off.
I think it's time, man. I think it's time. I think it's just this move was inevitable. Just what one. If I could put my finger on one incident that just like, all right, it's time. No more beating around the bush. We just gotta, we gotta go off. We gotta start taking the right steps to, starting it over. And that one incident is by that idiotic moron. I think everybody should know his name right now. And that name is Calvin Ridley. I don't think they were headed down this road anytime soon. Probably a year earlier than what they wanted to. But when Calvin Ridley decided he just didn't want to do things the way that he, follow directions, it was, you had to. As much as I love Matt Ryan, it get to a point where it's just time for a change. I don't. I'm trying to find something to be sad about. Like I honestly can't feel sad about anything. I really don't feel sad. He's done everything that we've asked him to do. Sit here and cry and moan. Oh man, Ron, I wanted him to stay forever. No one stays forever. This ain't a fucking fairy tale. No one stays here forever. This is the game. Tom Brady moved on. You know, the great Emmitt Smith moved on. Barry Sanders retired prematurely. Calvin Johnson retired prematurely. You saw Randy Moss and the Raiders and Patriots jersey. You know, Chad Ochocinco, he was in the Patriots. It's like nothing lasts forever. And when it comes down to it, that's just what it is. That's just how the NFL is, man. Like I said, I'm trying to be sad about the situation, and I don't think when it's time to go, you know when it's time to go. I think that's just where we are right now. It's just time to go. And one thing that I always remember, Matt Ryan, there was that one moment that I will always, and we probably have, if you got some Colts fans in here, just let us know. Leave some questions in there too. You guys throw some super chats in there so we can kind of really get to your name. But the Colts fans, just let us know if you're in there. But if there's one thing that I can say about Matt Ryan that personifies him, he's a fucking soldier. That man would keep taking an ass whooping and keep getting up. That dude is a soldier. If you talking about a soldier, he is that. He can take a beating. You remember Rocky? That man is Rocky. That man is Rocky. That man can keep he can keep getting smashed. Like, I don't know how many times I thought that man was dead on the on the ground.
Big ass swole up ass eye.
Bruh, come on. Come on, bro. I don't, like I said, I don't have anything sad to be, but like I said, that man did everything you can do as a quarterback and for this team outside of winning the championship. You got there, you know, too bad we didn't close it, but he did that. So at the end of the day, I have nothing to be sad about, bro.
Right. And Darian Solomon here with the $2 super chat. He said, one time for Matty Ice, rebuild and buckle up. Hey, that's why that's all we can do from here on out. One thing I will say about Matt Ryan, and this kind of alludes to what you say, he tough as hell, bro. This dude literally has been shitted on in this city since 2008. And the simple fact he knows nobody likes him and he doesn't give a damn and he still goes out here and play. He's strong as hell. Because the average motherfucker would have got his ass up out of here ASAP. The thing about it, like I said, the thing about it is, was he the greatest quarterback of all time? No. Would you ever consider him better than Tom Brady or Joe Montana or anybody else out there? No. But for this franchise and for what he's done with the Atlanta Falcons, back-to-back winning seasons. He's been up there in the passing yardage category damn near every season. Well, I ain't going to say damn near every season, but at least 6 out of the damn 14 seasons he's been in that top 4. Every time he gets hit, he got his ass back up. And he did it for people that hated his guts just because he was not Michael Vick. Hey, man. Damn show good for him. No, damn show good for him. And people saying we got fleeced about it. And here's the thing. I hear a lot of people say about the 3rd round pick. Well, if everybody keeps saying he's been sucking for 14 years, you better be glad you got that.
Right.
How you gonna how's somebody gonna think they deserve a 1st round guy for a guy they think sucks?
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense. But we got a $9.99 super chat. Weezy B here said, best 14 years of my football fandom. Man, was the greatest thing happened to the Falcons. I live in Indianapolis, so I'll be at every home game rooting on him.
Oh, wow.
Go Falcon, go win you a ring. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I just got finished eating, so don't worry about that. We're going to cut that out. But I'm going to just say it like this. You get what, like I said, you want it, you got it now. So there's no turning back. Things go down the drain. Who you going to blame now? You going to still blame Matt Ryan for these teams' losses and he don't play here no more? Hey, man. That's that it, like I said, I see this comment right here. It's bittersweet, but it was absolutely necessary for him and the Falcons. Yes. And the one thing that we've always done over here was give him his flowers while he's over here.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, I got a question for you. I was expecting a parade down the city of Atlanta for this to happen. I was expecting a celebration. I was quite shocked that I didn't see a lot of that. Why do you think that was?
Truth?
Spit the truth.
I don't think people were truly prepared for it. I really don't think people were prepared for it because we've been teasing it for quite some by the last 3 to 4 years here. I don't think people were prepared for it, man. You got people that say it all the time. They want him gone, but then they see him gone, and then I hear stuff like Marcus Mariota.
Oh yeah, that's right. They was mad about Mariota, but it's like
got
the quarterback. Yeah, you got the quarterback you wanted.
Mm-hmm. You got a mobile quarterback. He can move around. He can do his thing with his legs.
Oh, it's because because it's not the mobile quarterback they want.
Oh,
they still mad about the Deshaun Watson thing. They want the representation. Oh, but we got a $5 super chat from Reggie. $5. He says it's going to be fun watching Mariota throwing back shoulder passes from a hospital gurney.
Man, man, I think you finally get. Honestly, I'm being honest right now. I think you really get to see what Arthur Smith, what his offense is truly about now. You know, Matt Ryan is a guy who can move around a bit, but like this man likes to use his quarterbacks to move him around to get extra yards. So it's going to open up a lot for the offensive guys, the running backs and whatnot. I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be honest. Like I said, me personally, I was ready for it, but as far as the offensive line, I think the offensive line is going to be much better than what people think, because now you're going to be with an offense, you know, that you don't have to worry about a guy that as stationary. Not to say that Matt Ryan is a Tom Brady in the pocket, but
Right.
Mariota and Felipe Franks can move. They can move in the pocket. So I told you guys, I still cannot stand the RPO. So you're gonna get ready to see a lot of RPO this year. Okay, get ready to see a lot of that shit. I'm just here to tell y'all. Get ready to see a lot of RPO. I promise you that. But yeah, it's the offensive line is going to be a lot better than what because they're going to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Going to get more guys up front. Going to you're going to get more playmakers in there to go with CP, Mike Davis. You got Damian Williams there. I'm telling y'all right now, get ready to see a lot of running. They're gonna do a lot of running. They've already given you a sneak peek of what they got. Mike Davis on the contract so far. Damian Williams, from what I understand, Quadri still is on the contract as well. And Huntley, you got CP, all those guys are running backs.
Right.
Get ready to see a lot of running. Okay. Get ready to see a lot of running and get ready to see a lot of defense. This is what we've been asking for. Now we get to really build this team the proper way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think. Like I said, man, I'm excited, man. I get to talk football, some real football. That's my thing.
I think it's the prospect of the fact that we ain't got to see Matt Ryan's name trending every week just because they hate him.
Every week, bro. Look, I want to talk about Young Way Cooper with a 50-yard field goal. Okay,
but
I want to do that.
But like what you was kind of saying about this draft, I'm not drafting a quarterback in this draft this year.
Oh no.
Nah. Like I said, you let Mariota play this 2 years out. Play this at least this first year, let him be the starter.
Mm-hmm.
And you just build on the pieces around him. Because this is the main problem that we've been having for years. And it's not just putting pieces around them, it's about putting the right pieces around them.
The right pieces. That foundation, man.
Exactly. Like I said, in this case, I could deal with a Mariota. I could deal with a Mariota for a whole season.
Mm-hmm.
I want my defense.
I need it.
Let's see. He said, choke down 1 or 2 seasons of Mariota ball and then draft Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud 2024. This is the way. I don't believe in tanking. And trust me, you get the right pieces in this draft. You ain't gonna pick high. You ain't gonna be high enough to even pick one of those 2 quarterbacks. Because the identity of the team is not going to be throwing the ball no more. It's going to be running the ball. It's going to be the short passing game. It's going to be defense. That's how you have to build this team. Like I said, last year was kind of a preview of what you saw without a quarterback that runs. And this is why we give Matt Ryan appreciation, because even though he took a beating last year, he had a lot of heart, because trust me, he had nothing to throw to. He had no protection and no running game. And you know why. That's the reason why he wanted out. That's one of the reasons why he wanted out. Because it came to find out that he never asked for a 3-year deal. He just said he wanted out.
It was just time, man.
Exactly. But Like I said, we're gonna show appreciation for Matt Ryan throughout the show, but we're gonna also talk about what this team can do from here on out. We're gonna sprinkle a little Matt Ryan in throughout the show and stuff. But I like that. But what does it mean for the Atlanta Falcons? Because I just said it before. People are already talking about the tank bowl. We need to tank. We don't need to win games. Damn all that. We don't play that around here. If you're just bad, you're just bad. But I ain't talking about tanking on purpose. Hold on, let me take a little swig right here. Feel a little parched. Now, a lot of people are going to be wondering as far as how this goes. How does the draft board change? Because I'm hearing people talking about, well, this looks like the best time to draft a quarterback here at 8. Like I said, me, I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'm taking no quarterbacks this year. We already told y'all Terry Fontenot was the bad guy. I told you this is the bad guy era now.
I don't know how many times we're going to say that.
This is the bad guy era. Because they're going to be making moves that nobody's going to like. They was already bad guys for not getting Deshaun Watson. They bad guys for getting a 3rd-round pick out of Matt Ryan. They're going to be bad guys if they don't pick a quarterback in this draft. And I love every minute of it. Because at the end of the day, our word don't mean a damn thing. I'm not picking the Kenny Pickens. I'm not picking the Desmond Ridder. I'm not picking Malik Willis. Now, we don't know if that's going to be true, but I'm just saying for me personally, I'm not picking no quarterbacks. My focus is on the trenches and the defense this year. This is how you set the precedent for the next couple years. This is how you can rebuild and compete at the same time. This defense gave up 2,200 yards rushing last year. Our running game averaged 84 yards a game last season. We was 31st in the league in total plays per game with 58. I'm finna set that. I want to set that culture of the Dirty Bird football, of Dirty Birds football. I'm setting that culture again.
Mm-hmm.
That 98 team that a lot of people like to say is the pinnacle of excellence. It was just running the ball and playing defense. Yes, you had 2 1,000-yard receivers, but all that was predicated on running the ball and defense. So if people trying to get the 4,000, 4,500-yard quarterback here in Atlanta, them days is dead. We got to run the ball now. I'm not taking a quarterback at 8. What'd you think on that, Mike?
There's no way I'm touching the quarterback at 8. No way in hell. You've got no chance. Yeah, I'm not touching the quarterback at. I have to continuously build my team in its entirety, set the foundation so when the quarterback comes, it's an easier transition for him. You make things a lot easier. What you don't want to have is a bunch of guys on the team that's not ready. So when that quarterback comes, Nobody knows what he's doing, including the quarterback. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, you want to be able to put that quarterback in position where it's everything is a lot simpler for him. And the best way to do it is to have the ball off, run the ball, check the ball down, throw, you know, as many as easy passes as you possibly can, and go from there. But the more that you have a quarterback out there throwing 40 times a game at a young age, and when he doesn't have the experience of a Matt Ryan and a Peyton Manning early in his career, just not smart. So you set the quarterback back. So what I'm doing, I'm 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 drafting defense, man. I don't care how I
Man,
get it. I gotta get that front seven. I gotta get that front seven fixed.
exactly.
There's no way around that for me. I gotta get that front seven fixed.
Exactly. I want to give a couple shout outs. We got just J Rock in the building. That's
Say,
one of our family over there. And I also want to give a shout out to my homeboy G Rich. He in here watching. I appreciate you watching,
Richie,
homie. Like
Rich.
I said, he said he was gonna tune in. I ain't believe him, but I guess he did today. But
He finally got one of them off days, man.
hey, man, that's how I say. That's how I say. But yeah, I definitely agree with you as far as building that front seven up. I mean, you don't have to have the great. You don't have to have the greatest secondary. Hold on, wait a minute. We got a $2 super chat here. Let's go ahead. If my mouse would decide to work, I'm about to say, never mind. I got it. All right, we got a $2 super chat from the lonely wolf who howls alone at the moon. I like that name. I like that name.
What the hell you doing hollering at the moon, huh?
Hey, that's an Ozzy Osbourne fan. Bark at the moon. Hey, anybody that's new to this channel or new to any one of these channels that never been on here, that's here for the first time, y'all go ahead and put some bullseyes here in the chat and definitely show yourself, and we definitely appreciate you. But he said people about to find out how lucky we were to have Matt. And it's a possibility. That was said, ain't nothing's guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, it's not guaranteed that the next quarterback is going to be good. This is why we say you got to build the trenches. You got to build the defense. You got to get the offensive. You just got to build all the stuff around them. Because that one thing about those picks, you could pick those yearly and build on that. You don't want to be in a situation where you damn near drafting a quarterback every year because the one you had before ain't worth shit. I'm just saying.
I'm looking for something.
What you got? Why are you doing that? I'll go ahead and read a few comments here. Why are you doing that? Let's see. He said Matt Ryan wasn't a world beater last year in this offense either. 3,900 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I mean, if you actually look at the Arthur Smith offense, that's actually typical. Because even when you look at Tannehill's numbers, they were pretty much the same. They were pretty much literally the same. The biggest difference was you ain't have a Tonka truck behind you named Derek. You ain't have a UPS truck named Derek Henry behind your ass. So you can use that play action game a lot better. So that's why when everybody based Ryan Tannehill's numbers on the year before this pass, where it was like 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. When you have a threat of a 2,000-yard rusher behind you, it opens so much for the passing game. Matt Ryan did not have that last year. He didn't even have a receiver that was worth a damn. Calvin Ridley was gone in 5 games. You lucky you got that, to be honest with you. It actually should have been worse than that. But Melvin Smith here, this is going to be the question right here. You can't scapegoat Matt Ryan no more.
Oh, yeah.
You can't scapegoat him no more now. I'm just saying.
It's real football now.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, let's see. Few more. Get a few more. Let's see. Jordan Yates says it's going to be a dark days, boys. Franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees. You right about that. That's why we say the trenches. You build the trenches up, it actually gives you more time to find that franchise quarterback. But you definitely have to have some type of capable bridge. And Marcus
Mm-hmm.
Mariota is a capable bridge. Um, Isaiah Mills here says, "Do you think we could draft a wide receiver in the first 3 rounds, potentially George Pickens or someone else?" Yeah, with one of those second round picks, whether it be the first one or the second one, you can go wide receiver because you
Mm-hmm.
still got enough defensive depth in this draft to where you can get quality pass rushers in the 3rd and 4th round.
Mm-hmm.
Kingsley Enigbear, Sam Williams. Like you got guys like this, D'Angelo Malone. Like I said, these are guys that hell, like, even with the injury to David Ajabo, if his stock fell to the 3rd or 4th round, you
Yeah,
got a
he'll be a
steal right there.
Mm-hmm. You might potentially have a guy move up because of a Jabo's
Mm-hmm.
injury.
Right. But yeah, like I said, at this point, the way if you look at the free agency moves that they're making right now with the Falcons, it's most likely going to be Jordan Davis at that 8th spot. If you look at
Yeah.
if you look at the defensive moves that they've been making, like I said, you got your second corner, Casey Hayward. Shouts out to Casey Hayward. You picked up Lorenzo Carter today. You get you a pass rusher. You get you a young enough pass rusher that's on a prove it deal. You brought back
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Rush. And the thing is, the Falcons are going to draft a linebacker this year too. You got some pretty damn good ones too. Then you still got some young gunners over there at safety. Like I said, you still got Jalen Hawkins. You still got Richie Grant. They brought back Isaiah
Mm-hmm.
Oliver. So yeah, I could see Jordan Davis. I could see Jordan Davis kind of being that 8th pick.
You can take, like I said, you can take chances up with the guys up front now since you
Mm-hmm.
brought back a guy, especially when you brought back a guy
Right.
like Isaiah Oliver. You can really take some chances there.
Right. And that's where, like I said, that's where Jordan Davis comes in at. Because not only will it open it up for Grady, but it's going to open it up for everybody. As we know, Deion Jones is a smallish linebacker, so you definitely need bodies in front of him for him to be very effective. But we got another super chat here, man. We got a $10 super chat by Emmanuel S. Said, remember the TJ Duckett Ward done Norwood Vic days mixed in
Mm-hmm.
with Algie and Fenneman? That's exactly
Guess
what we're
who
going to get.
created that? Guess who created that?
You want to tell him, Mike?
He's still the head guy in charge. The head guy in charge right now is Richie McKay. He's the guy who came up with that DVD.
Exactly.
He
So,
helped. You got he helped build the defense. He brought in guys like Abraham and whatnot, so he understands defense and the need for trench play. Like you said, he came in. He wanted to run the ball. He wanted to play solid defense and run the clock. That's the same formula that he used with Tampa.
right.
Same thing. They got the winner. So, like I said, you run
Hey,
the ball, play defense. You're gonna win a lot of games.
and you know what? And it just dawned on me too. I realized when I look at Jordan Davis, I realize who he remind me of, and I never could put my finger on it. I don't know if anybody remember this name. He reminds me a lot of John Henderson.
John Henderson, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I can definitely see the Falcons kind of taking that chance like that with picking him, because you still need an anchor on that defense. And hold on, we got a $5 super chat. Said defense first, quarterback next year. That
my bad.
oh,
Gotta get that.
I'm about to say, you about to say you done destroyed my $5 super chat momentum, bro. What's going on? But he said next year quarterback can wait a year behind Mariota before forced into action. Then those trenches have a year to solidify. That's how you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody thinking this year is going to be a wash anyway, build the trenches up. That's like the safest thing to do and the most effective way to do it. You can get you a George Pickens wide receiver when need to. It could be George Pickens. It could be Jalen Tolbert, David Bell, whoever. You can get you a running back later in the rounds, whether it be a James Cook or Damian Pierce, Zamir White, Zaquandre White. Like I said, it's a lot of pieces out here. And based off last year's draft, I definitely see a major improvement as far as the draft choices this year. Oh, sure. Hey, shouts out to Miss Maggie T. Shouts out to the show they had, the impromptu show they had on Sunday. Shouts out to them. And the homie Magnus and Yeezy was on there too. And Kylie made a guest appearance by accident, even though I wasn't on camera. Yeah, man. I'm back in the game now. I'm back in the game. I didn't think I was gonna do this again. I'm trying to get them locks back. I'm trying to get back in the game. There's a Jordan Davis is big, but also has pass rush moves. And also, shouts out to Tay Rush for the $1 spot. We definitely appreciate you. $1.
Oh yeah, we got Chantel Knight with the Bullseye, ZD Life for the Bullseye also.
Hey, I'm about to say, go ahead and highlight him, man. Go ahead and highlight him. My mouse is acting real Mike Davis like right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Big boy in the middle. Yeah, I think a lot of people. Yeah, Jags, John Henderson. Yep, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Like you said, he was a big ass dude too. I mean, he wasn't as athletic as a Jordan Davis, but you're talking about a guy. He was athletic enough to where you could play him on all three downs if need be. Let me see. Mucho Grundy said the DVD didn't get us to a Super Bowl. We need a 98 Dirty Bird Falcons. Yeah, that Falcons team was all defense, bro. And a lot of people got to realize that 2016 Falcons team that went to the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people don't want to be reminded of the 28-3 Falcons that year. That team really wasn't all. It was an offensive team, but that defense was not good. It was okay. They did one thing well. They got timely stops and timely turnovers. But if you took away those timely stops and timely turnovers, that defense was not that good. The offense had to score 35 points a game just to damn survive those games. We don't need to relive down them days no more.
Nope. That definitely sounds familiar.
Exactly. Well, How you feel about that, Mike? How you got anything else you want to say as far as where this team's direction need to be, whether it needs to be defense, running the ball, special teams, all that? What it all come down to it.
Um, I actually like the balance of the team at the moment. What y'all want to do is, as a coach, just come in and set the parameters, set the foundation of the offense, defense, and for the most part, I know what I'm getting from um, Dean Pease as well as Arthur Smith. Offensively, we know that we want to run the ball, want to play ball control, want to get first downs, and we want to get in the end zone first and foremost. That's the biggest thing. We need to get in the
Right,
end zone. So we need
right.
guys that's gonna whether I don't really care how you get in the end zone, whether it's fade patterns, running the ball, we need to
Mm-hmm.
find a way to get in the end zone, and that's something that we struggled with. Um, for the most part, um, we did okay this year. Could have been better, but again, that a lot of that had to do with the inability to run the ball. But you give a guy, you give any offense a running game and a solid defense that can get off the field on third down, which the Falcons have not been able to do. And last season, I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be good.
Hold on, let me get it. Let me get this $10 super chat
Mhm.
to Daniel Edmondson showing. I think it says showing love to the NFC South.
Mhm.
Hey man, it's gonna. Hey, look,
Hey, it's
it's
all
crazy.
good, bro.
Hey, bro, this about to be a very interesting year because now it looks like
We
Tampa
don't know
Bay.
what's what.
Look. Tampa Bay is like the odds on like 105% favorites to win this division this year because of,
Already.
bro, all the quarterbacks is going to the AFC. Boy, what the hell is going on?
All right. I don't know what was that plan. Like I don't know what's going on.
All right, we got another one. We got a $5 super chat by Nikki G2K1 said over 100 million in cap space next year and 5 picks in the first 3 rounds is exciting to me. I mean, yes, we have to look forward to that because this is all the process of building the team. This is what the process starts with. Like I said, I mean, you get, like I said, you got the quarterback that you had to part ways with because of this whole Deshaun Watson thing. You had to part with him. I still think that was an orchestrated plan. This is why we said this is the bad guy era because these motherfuckers move in some weird ass ways. They did it last year.
Yeah. Looking
They
back at it, that looked like it was orchestrated.
That was
That
some
was way.
orchestrated shit.
Mm-hmm.
They orchestrated that shit cleverly. I can't really put my fingers to it, but they did. And I'm gonna explain why I say that. But we got a $10 super chat. He said Reggie said use early rounds of draft to build a solid O line. They will get experience in jail with current vets to protect the quarterback we draft next year. Use third round picks on edge rushers and a bit by the receiver. I mean, I can see that too. At the end of the day, I ain't picking a quarterback. I ain't picking a corner. I ain't picking a safety with that top pick.
Uh-uh.
I can't see them doing that. In order to build the foundation, in order to build a new culture, it starts with the big uglies. Those are your tone setters. If you don't build on your tone setters, you'll be exactly where this Falcons team has been for the last 20 years. Good skill players, good secondary, but average in the trenches. Nah, we ain't doing that. And I be damned if I see that happen right now. Let me see. I saw a comment in here. I wanted us to kind of hit on. Let me see. Yeah, I like this comment. The NWO era. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. Hey yo, Chico. But this is the reason why we say this is the bad guy era. Let's look at last year.
Hey yo.
Let's look at last year, for example. And you know what? And Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport be behind this shit too, because they did this shit. They did this shit with the Kyle Pitts draft. Where they was hyping up Trey Lance so much. San Francisco wanted Trey Lance. But they hyped the threat of the Falcons getting him so bad that they forced the 49ers to trade up to the third spot to get him. Because just like what ATM told us on the show on Friday when they was in the war room, and Terry Fontenot looked at Arthur Smith and said, "You called that a month ago that Kyle Shanahan was going to trade up to get Trey Lance." As you see this Deshaun Watson thing, what they basically did with this one was they had to talk with Matt Ryan. So they already knew they was going to move on with him. Let's create a scenario to where not only we could drive the price up for our division rivals to take a player, but give a full-hearted reason on why we trading you to another team, especially another team that's on the verge of contending. Like I told you, these guys ain't shit, and this is why we love it. They ain't shit. Let's just keep it real.
Look, man, they'll do anything to cause a little bit of controversy. At this point, you can see it.
Exactly. So anytime, and there's also another catalyst that be behind this shit too, and it's Kyle Pitts, because Kyle Pitts be teasing the shit out of everybody. He did it his draft year. You saw it this year, and you're seeing it now. It's like, like, damn. These motherfuckers is working in a network that's like, bro, we don't. LT said it on Friday too, bro. We don't damn know what the hell these guys gonna do.
We don't know who. Don't trust nobody.
Let's see. We got Andrew G here. He said, I can't understand what they were thinking, either trading a proven MVP quarterback for a buster they can't pass for more than 34-26 in the season with a 2-to-1 touchdown ratio and taking a $40 million cap. Hey, the fans got the mobile quarterback that they've been waiting for. Let's be honest. Whether he was black, whether he was white, whether he's Hawaiian, the main thing we've always heard was the mobile quarterback. We need the mobile quarterback down here.
Time to go, man.
You got look. I'm about to say they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. Hold on, I saw this one right quick. Malik Willis is going to be the right fit as the direction of the franchise go with an up-tempo fast offense. So having Marcus here is going to groom him for the future. Like I said, I'm not taking a quarterback with the first pick.
Who told you that? Maybe you got some information I don't know.
Hold on.
Are you hoping or are you just saying it?
I think it's more so of hope than it's more so of hope. Because even if he can run around
Liberty, I don't know nobody who played at Liberty. Okay, who played Liberty? Did you watch the Liberty game? Because I don't remember seeing one.
Hey, look, Emmanuel said when we had a mobile quarterback, he couldn't throw for shit. And speaking of, we got the homie in here, Madness. He said, these fans gonna be mad as hell when they get white bread picking. Oh, that's gonna make them so mad. Please don't put that in existence. Because if they get the kitty picking, bro, boy, this fan base gonna be so mad, bro.
Mad, boy. You talking about, ooh, Lord.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I'm not taking a quarterback with that first pick. You can pick a quarterback in the second round if one is available, but first round, no. No. Because, like I said, and as we talk about a lot of these quarterbacks this year, well, like I say, ain't none of them a sure thing. Actually, to be honest with you, ain't no quarterback a sure thing coming out of any draft. To be honest with you, like I said, if you ain't got the team around him, is the quarterback even worth a damn?
Gotta put the pieces around any quarterback.
Oh Lord, look what we done started. I won't pick it just to watch the fan base lose their mind. Hey man, we right up around 400 likes combined on this show tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all share these streams to somebody that may not be subscribed to either Mad Mike Sports, Just K Styles, or like I said, if you want to go ahead and recap the AFN show from yesterday, y'all make sure y'all do that. Like I said, everybody, we all trying to eat out here in these YouTube streets, man. Rather you like us, rather you don't like us. Like I told you, we are the bad guys over here. There's a lot of people that don't like us.
Unfortunately.
But with it being the bad guy era and nobody likes us, I think it fits perfectly. Don't you think so?
There you
go. Outsider's edge. Razor's edge. And just like this. Why would they draft a quarterback and they gave Mariota a 2-year deal? We focus on O-line, wide receivers, and defense. It's a lot of other teams out here to be a fan of. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it ain't like, and the one thing we have to remember about Mariota, he's been around Arthur Smith for a very long time. A lot of y'all don't realize how long he's been around this guy.
He knows him in and out.
Exactly. We ain't saying he's gonna turn into an NFL MVP, but you get somebody that has familiarity, that Arthur Smith has familiarity, who's familiar with. I didn't want to keep saying familiarity because I was about to get tongue-tied over here. But
oh, that one.
Exactly. But like I said, he's familiar in the offense. God damn. I get hit with 19 different notifications all at one time. Ain't this about it? Hold on. My bad.
I guess they don't renege on that trade. That's probably what it was.
Hey. Just cause he said, this my homie, let's get it, GA, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him for your NBA 2K. Content. He said, because the homies Mike and K Stars are just too sweet for life. Oh, see, Lonely Wolf, we was good with you until you said that name. What name? Buddy, you talking about somebody gonna be mad?
Man, what the hell wrong with you? Don't do that damn word over here.
Oh man!
If you ain't over 5 feet, you don't use that word on here. Okay? That man had the nerve to say, huh?
And then also, like I said, with Cordero Patterson back, and I saw a comment, I was trying to find it, but I saw it. They was basically talking about Cordero Patterson. I think this year you're going to see him more of as a full-time wide receiver, sprinkled in with a little running back. Because you need all the pass catchers you can get. And right now, the wide receiver number one, like if you took away Cordell, if you took away Cordell Patterson, your wide receiver number one was going to be Olamide Zaccheaus.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Let me say that for the people in the back right there. If CP wasn't on this team, your number one receiver was going to be Olamide Zaccheaus. We're not counting Kyle Pitts because he's still tight end number one. Your number one wide receiver was going to be Olamide Zaccheaus. Think about that for a second. The motherfucker said baby hands. Wide receiver one. Oh, here go. Oh yeah, here go ATL. You know when Stetson Bennett name come out, he coming.
Like, yeah, he about to say, man, look, I ain't got time for him, John.
And we got Elite One here. We just taking comments right now and questions right now. It's about right about the end of the show. Like I said, it ain't too much to talk about. But he said, I feel if we make Cordero Patterson our number one, then he won't be affected in the way he used him last year. No reason to change that. Yes, because if you remember last year, he started off as wide receiver number 2. Sprinkled in with a little running game. But the fact that Mike Davis couldn't run the damn ball, he couldn't play running back. And Cordero kind of went on that run, and he was on that hot streak where he was scoring touchdowns every game. They had no choice. But you could tell right around like week 12, I would say. Might be a little bit before that, but about week 11, 12, you started to see him slow down because remember, he's a big dude, but he's still a wide receiver. He's not used to taking hits from defensive linemen and linebackers like that. Still a wide receiver. So, yeah. Cut the tiptoe burger. Boy, he be like, I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Hold on, I gotta do it right. I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Hey, I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Couldn't see a hole to save his damn life. Ouch. But any other questions you see over here, Mike? I'm about to say, get Jamarcus. Any other questions
you see us like that? We don't want to become. Look, we want to hit right on our first quarterback. We do not want to be waiting on 10 years to get a quarterback. All right, so don't even bring up that poison name. All right, at all. And give us some good luck in this mug.
Hold on. Trade for Barkley from the Giants?
No, I'm good.
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no. Can he stay healthy? Hell no. To the no.
Hell to the no.
Bro, you got some young running backs in here that you can, like I said, if you're gonna get a running back, if you're gonna get a running back that's of Saquon Barkley's stature, you might well get an Isaiah Spiller in this draft if you're gonna do that.
Let's worry about everybody else before we start.
Exactly.
Right? Let's worry about everybody else.
Exactly. I like this comment right here. A Mason member said, "Thank y'all for staying true to Atlanta. I'll never lose confidence in my team." You damn right. This is gonna test who really the fans is.
Mm-hmm.
This really gonna
My ass
test
ain't
who
going
who.
nowhere.
This really gonna test who the fans is. Because you have to remember, you have a portion of this fan base that only watch this team just to see Matt Ryan fail. You got to realize that.
Mm.
I seen somebody on Twitter call them the Black and Mild, the Black and Mild crew.
Good God.
But yeah, but now that Matt Ryan's not here, they ain't got nobody to hate on. They ain't got nobody to scapegoat. So are they even gonna still watch Falcon football?
That's what I want to know.
We really don't give a damn, to be honest with you. I wish I found that damn tweet. That tweet had me laugh. Somebody called this the Black and that's the Black and Mild crew, the Black and Mild crowd of the Atlanta Falcon fan base. Yeah, Trippy Gengar said, yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go to the one you just had.
Oh.
Terry and Arthur were at Georgia's Pro Day. Evidently, they saw something that they liked. Yeah, like you said, you had a Jordan Davis. Like I said, you had Trayvon Walker. You had George Pickens they may have liked. Quay Walker they may have liked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you don't know.
You got a
damn show ain't
offensive lineman now, defensive lineman. You got a running back. You got a couple of running backs there. Wide receiver.
Exactly. Yeah, they said that stadium really finna be hard to fill up. It's gonna be hard to fill up, even if they start winning, because if it's the quarterback they don't like, they not finna
They're not showing up.
They not gonna show up regardless. But
yeah, you can't worry about for that though.
Yeah,
Atlanta United sell it.
I mean, if you actually look at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it really was built for Atlanta United. The Falcons just play there, but it's really Atlanta United Stadium. But Zigzag here says 2022 will be growing pains, so keep expectations low. No, I'm not finna do that. I'm finna keep the same expectations I keep every year.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say 8-9. That's usually right around when it used to be 16 games. I always say 10-6. I'll say 8-9.
As long as you play solid defense, you build a defense, you run the ball well, you know, the quarterback, he doesn't turn the ball over, you good.
Right.
Especially if you run the ball and play solid defense, you always got a chance.
Exactly. I'm trying to find this super chat. I don't know where that. It looked like it said, hold on, I think we might have missed one. Let me see. Oh man, hold on. I can't miss this one. This is from the people. Don't mind, this is a little impromptu, little moment we having right now. I can't miss this one. Nope. Here you go. We got the $4.99 super chat from one of our dear fellow Atlanta Falcon content creators. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him. Get him on his road to 1,000 with my homeboy Rakondo. He said, "Hey fellas, we going to be here no matter what." You goddamn right.
Going nowhere.
Exactly.
I was here when it was all bad. I'll be here when it's all good.
Dude, I'm a Georgia Tech fan, so you already know what my you know I goes nowhere. You know I goes nowhere. I'm a Georgia Tech fan, so I've seen losing all the time.
Right.
So don't ask me about loyalty. I watch no matter what. And ATL, Braves, Hawks, Falcons, Superfans said, "I'd love for them to take the Kobe Dean." I don't like that pick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like that one. I don't. These people already don't like Deion Jones. You literally want to get a player that is exactly like Deion Jones. I'm just saying. Let's see. Floyd Dolly said 40 years up and down as a Falcon fan. Right.
Oh boy, for real.
Exactly. But I guess we go ahead and start winding the show down tonight. Now we're not gonna really take no calls tonight because
We definitely get that. Hold on, what the day is? Day
today
Monday.
Monday. So we'll
All right.
definitely do it. We'll definitely do it Friday or Thursday, depends on if I feel like it. But
Mm-hmm.
as I say here, man, we gonna go ahead and wind it down. As we always say here, we appreciate Matt Ryan for what he's done for this city, for what he's done for this franchise. Blood, sweat, and tears. Trust me, despite the fact that he was the most polarizing and hated athlete in the city of Atlanta, I think I've ever seen. I think he might have been worse than John Rocker. You think so?
As far as like most polarizing and just tears everybody apart.
Yeah. He might be the only one that's been like that down here. Now that I think about it.
And
Somebody said Bobby.
honestly, I can't think of anybody that causes more division than Matt Ryan has. For whatever reason, people just refuse to like him. They don't give a damn what he does. They're just not gonna like him.
Right.
And quite
Right.
frankly, I've been waiting for this time so he can get the hell on, have an opportunity to win, and be appreciated somewhere else.
And actually be able to talk about football without having to blame one guy when it ain't one guy's
Oh
fault.
boy, for real.
So the thing is, we always say, man, you always got to give people they do justice, their flowers. When they remember, this is the only guy that didn't fucking quit on you.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't quit on you.
Even though y'all wanted him to quit.
He didn't quit. He actually in reality, he actually could have been out of this thing in 2013. I said, well, Matt right here gonna come with some new material. I don't think they really got no material, to be honest with you, because they got exactly what they want.
There you go.
He's gone. Well, who you gonna hate on now?
Mm-hmm.
Can't hate on Mariota. He's the quarterback. He's the type of quarterback you want. You want the guy that can run around. You got the guy that can spread, the extend plays, and do all this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can't get mad at the you can't get mad at the Falcons. So what we out of 100, hold on, and Falcon fans will be watching Matt Ryan in the playoffs this season as the Falcons won't be.
Oh, I'm gonna be watching them.
That's gonna be very interesting.
Falcon. It's the same thing with me watching Julio in the playoffs. I want to see Julio do well, just not all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a Falcon, I don't stop not give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you still a Falcon out.
Right. And Ted Sports and Gaming here said, what y'all think about us signing Bobby Wagner with him still in free agency to replace Fourier? I don't think they're gonna really. Well, I don't know, but I don't think they would do that. Only because, like I said, you got young linebackers in this draft that you can kind of bring in that can give you that type, could build up to be that type of linebacker. Because Michael Walker can play middle linebacker. His problem is he got the Deion Jones problem. He plays too fast for his own damn good. And hold on. It was just up here. I also want to give shouts out to Lando Jr. 23 with the $1. With the $1 stick. Would you call that a sticker? Or that's not really a super chat, but what that just be? Is that like a sticker or something? But appreciate the $1, man. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to a lot of this terminology over here too. But yeah, Bobby Wagner. Nah, I don't really see them signing Bobby Wagner. I don't really see that because you eventually do want to start getting younger. Like I said, by this trade, it showed that this team's commitment to getting younger.
Hell no. Next question.
Nah, they gonna end up trading him after this season anyway. So, they can't trade him after this season. I don't know how that works.
They gotta make sure. I don't know, hell, if he's gonna even be eligible to play football. To be honest,
right. But I really think that Calvin Ridley blunder kind of screwed. Like Mike said, it's kind of screwed up a lot of the plans they had for this team.
Mm-hmm.
But at the bottom,
really screwed it up.
Mm-hmm. But hold on, we got a $10 super chat. Mafia with the $10. He said, after all that was said and done, Matt Ryan never complained, never pulled a Baker Mayfield, get his man his flowers. Yes. You got to give him his flowers. Like I said, regardless if nobody liked him or not, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the folk that don't like him couldn't even go through half of what he go through.
As far as people, Miss Brady, Miss Brady ain't going. He damn sure ain't gonna go through that.
Mm-hmm. Most of the trolling Matt Ryan got online. Most of these folks that be doing the trolling on him can't even get through one person talking shit about him.
Come on,
let alone you got about 5 million people. You got about 2 million people talking shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts his new chapter up in Indianapolis. Like I said, he has the team built around him. Like I said, his best of luck to him up there. They do have the running game. They do have the offensive line. They might need another receiver or two here, but they definitely got the defense. From what it looked like, Darius Leonard is trying to recruit Julio Jones to go to Indianapolis.
Yeah, they might. Hey, I guess they trying to do the Ram things up there in Indianapolis right now.
Boy, if they pull that shit off like that, boy, it's gonna make a whole lot of people sick down here in Atlanta if they pull that shit off.
You know. Hey man, at the end of the day, man, hey, do your thing. That's all I feel.
Exactly. Do your thing, man. Like I said, and we play the Colts down here this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be a very, very good game. That's gonna be one of those bittersweet games. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then that'll be one of them games where if we don't address what we need to address in the trenches, Jonathan Taylor's gonna run for like 250 yards on us.
You know?
I ain't trying to put that in the air like that, but I'm just telling the truth.
Hey, it is what it is all the time.
Right. So look like Mike gonna have to change that background with Matt Ryan back there.
I might.
You might want to keep it for sentimental value.
I might.
Oh, okay.
I'll say I might come up with a little something.
Right. So, as we say, we appreciate Matt Ryan. We appreciate what he's done. His wife a soldier too, cause y'all be coming for her ass too.
Boy. I'm glad she ain't got to deal with these idiots, boy. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Exactly, boy.
Atlanta
did. Atlanta did. Look, Atlanta didn't deserve him. These motherfuckers already got damn players and damn fans and man. This is the happiest I've ever seen Pat McAfee on a goddamn show talking about the Colts. He happy. This boy done shit talk Matt Ryan for so long. Now Matt Ryan on the
But
team.
now come on, bro.
He
Why y'all
love
some
the shit.
hypocrite?
He
Look.
love that
I
motherfucker.
might have a couple of videos where I call a few people out.
We're gonna have a hypocrite show one of these days, and we're gonna need we want all of the people that didn't like Matt Ryan. We want them exclusively to come on the show. But as we already know, they ain't gonna do it. We already know it's the same shit as everything. But Mike, you got any final words you want to talk to the people about?
Oh
yeah, Louis Riddick too. Louis Riddick never liked Matt Ryan, but he liked Matt Ryan with the Colts now. Yeah, I was like, ain't this about a bitch? But go ahead, Mike.
I'll say this. It's time. It was just time. Time for things to change. Because of time where you just gotta just chalk it up. At the end of the day, it's time to go. It's time to leave. It's time to start over. Time to take your ass home and get the hell up out of my house. It's time to go home and eat your own food for a day. It's time to go home and put on your own clothes. Leave my shit alone. That's what it comes down to. And Falcons fans, y'all can't put on Matt Ryan shit no more. Y'all can't point at him and say he's the issue. He's the problem. What's wrong with the Falcons? Nope. Matt Ryan didn't have to score 20 points or 50 points. Nope. Now you got to find something else to cry about. Then you got to sit up here and call Mad Mike and K Styles some Matt Ryan lovers, supporters, because Matt Ryan ain't here no more. Y'all got to find something else to be mad at us about. Trust me, I'll give you something. I promise I'll give you something. It'll be something I'll give you. But Matt Ryan ain't that. So at the end of the day, you ain't got no choice but to love us now. Hey, just hit that subscribe button. Y'all ain't got no choice but to love us now. He gone. You can't say I love him now. He gone. He is cold. You ain't gonna get no. Hey, y'all hated us because we love Matt Ryan. Now he's gone. So hit that subscribe button. We can talk some real football now. So we can get to talking some real football. So at the end of the day, if you have not hit that subscribe button because you were tired of my ass talking about Matt Ryan in a good light, this is your chance. Hit the subscribe button. 6-man K Styles on the way to 1K. Matt Mike, 7K. Hey, it's time. It's time. It's Vader time.
But I'm gonna leave it off like this. Falcon fans, you got exactly what you wanted. Are you really ready for it? I don't know if a lot of people are really ready for it. But it's here now. Like Mike said, the scapegoat gone now. Who you gonna blame now?
Hold on. I see so many people that I haven't seen.
That's what I'm saying. Look, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I see so many people I haven't seen in a minute. This is wild, bro.
I'm looking like, damn.
Where the hell y'all come?
Where the hell y'all come from? I thought y'all didn't fuck. I thought y'all didn't fuck with us no more.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn.
Exactly. I thought. Look. We did a heel turn, boy. They stopped fucking with us.
You ain't gonna hear me talking about Matt Ryan here as long as he come up We know some news and stuff, but that's about it. Hey, the days of
Exactly.
Matt Ryan, so y'all, by the way, hit that subscribe button now.
Right. Exactly. But as we already said, you got what you wanted. And a lot of people that got what they wanted that we saw on Twitter today, this was the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. You literally got content creators, you got people on Twitter who've been trashing Matt Ryan for the last 3 seasons, crying about him being gone now.
Yeah, I think this shit is hilarious.
This shit is actually
I
motherfucking
think it's
hilarious.
fucking hilarious, man.
It's
That's
hilarious.
maybe it's me.
The switch up was so damn funny, bro. I'm looking like I like kind of fake ass love of y'all showing around here, bro. Yeah, you said fuck Matt Ryan with Deshaun Watson. Now and I felt like this was real because and I had a feeling. I don't know if I said it on the show, but I think we talked about it. And I think I said this will be a fucked up time that not only you don't get Deshaun Watson, but you lose out on your quarterback.
Yeah, you did. You.
Oh
Hey,
man. Oh
hey,
man, look at this. Boy, we got a 50 spot going on here from Dwayne Body. Say been extremely busy. Hope the best for Matty Ice. Hey man, like
man.
I said, y'all like I said, if you busy, like I said, everybody got lives, you make your money, shit, you gotta take care of your family, man.
Absolutely, man.
So, like I said, we just say whenever y'all get a chance, just make sure y'all just tune into our stuff. Like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of these folks we ain't seen in a while, like I said, like the Dwayne Bodies, like the Mafia. These is guys that have been rocking with us literally since we started doing this thing.
Right.
So yeah, we talk trash. We talk trash about them all of a sudden now showing up, but it's all love at the end of the day
It's all love, man.
because
Yeah.
they've been rocking with us for so long, man. We just like I said, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Like this is real.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the Matt Ryan era is over. The bad guy era begins. Hey, yo, Tico. Terry Fontenot is letting y'all. Terry Fontenot is letting y'all know. He's letting y'all know. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm finna do this thing
Mm-hmm.
my way. And for a lot of people that said we should have drafted a quarterback last year, no. I'm glad they didn't. Because y'all need to see the quarterback rebuild from the bare bone side of the game.
Mm-hmm. I've been here. It's not a fun process. It's not a fun process.
Yeah,
So
I'm about to say that 99 2000 season wasn't that great neither. 2007 wasn't that great. It was inconsistent, but in the Michael Vick era was inconsistent as hell too. Yeah. At the end of the day, you got exactly what you wanted, so there should be no complaints from here on out.
mm-hmm.
And if there's a quarterback that's going to be drafted in this year's class, I don't believe it's going to be in the first 3 rounds. It might be the quarterback. Look, it might be the quarterback y'all don't like, but you got the quarterback you wanted. He can run that thing. You better be happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you better not have no regrets when the change is coming. A lot of people coming through with some regret now, and that's why I was talking about with the content creator. They coming through with regret now. But like, nah, bro, this is what you wanted.
It's done. No coming back for this.
Mm-mm. And you know what? I wasn't even mad about it.
Neither was I. I'm still not mad.
I don't want Cam Newton. I don't want none of that. We gonna start bare bones. Bare bones. And this is the best time. This is the best way to build a team is from the bare bones aspect of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Hold on. We got a $5 super chat. Said honestly, build the offensive line first, then draft a quarterback because a rookie behind that line is going to be awful. Shit, a veteran behind that line was going to be awful. So
Don't
what the
matter
hell?
what. Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotta get that running game going.
Exactly. You got to run the ball. Running the ball is what matters. And then we got a $4.99 super chat from Adam Ash. Said, what is y'all favorite Matt Ryan moment? Mine is to come back against Chicago his rookie year or get fucking set.
I gotta say Julio Jones throwing the Super Bowl. That's my favorite moment.
Yeah.
I mean, not what happened after that, but that moment was like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck did he do that? Like, I don't know how Julio caught it. I don't know how he threw it, but that right there is, I don't think there's a better catch in the Super Bowl that I've ever seen in my life. It was that damn good. The throw and the catch. It was an impossible throw and an impossible catch.
Right.
Just the greatest I've ever seen.
Exactly. I would say, well, that NFC Championship game that Matt Ryan had that run.
Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
That was a good one because it caught everybody off guard.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just saw the passion as far as trying to get to the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, and I will always take that with me about him. Or the other moment. Just this past season when he got stepped on, he's got his hand stepped on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's the stuff that we talk about. But I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna end it off like this. Be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really ready for the rebuild? Because in all honesty, I don't think y'all really ready.
So especially a lot of you guys in your early 20s, if you haven't seen Michael Vick, you're not ready.
That was inconsistency for your ass right there. But until next time, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't got to go home,
but you gotta get the. Good.
Deuces. Yeah, they ain't ready, boy. I'm telling you, they is not ready.